and welcome.
Hello, everyone. Thank you, Pamela.
Thank you. We're so glad that you could join us tonight, Alberta. If you could share your three top priorities and why those are important to you as well.
I'm very fortunate that I live on Lanai because Lanai is going through this fabulous renaissance as an island economy. We have never been sustainable. So if you go back to the 1800s and take each owner who has owned the island, sooner or later along the way, including pineapple, which was king for many, many years, sooner or later that industry died and we had to move on. So in 1985, pineapple was already moving out. There was no other industry, and we transitioned into tourism. That's when our hotels were built. So we've been down this road before, and now with the pandemic, my main priority, that's my dog, I'm sorry. Hey, come here. Here. My main priority is making sure that the people of Maui County all come through this safely, because I am one of the 30,000 plus unemployed that is still waiting for my unemployment to be processed. My business, I have started a taxi business and that closed down. Can you excuse me while
We all understand as we work from home and we have our pets. I often laugh. My dogs are barking in the background and the bird is chirping. So no worries. We totally get it.
Okay, so we are very, very fortunate. We had an owner now who could afford to keep all of our hotel employees employed at whatever their base rate was. We have been very, very blessed that many of our businesses did not have to worry about their rent. As an independent business owner, of course, my business has been closed since March 20th, and I do not know when I can expect to be started. But we are a very resilient community, and our biggest goal now is to make sure that no one falls through the cracks, that people still have a roof over their head and food on their table. So that is my top priority. When we start talking about the economy, we have a lot of good things happening in our community, and you've been talking about diversifying to ag, diversifying into high tech. We have a drone project that started more than a year ago that is bogged down in red tape because it's on 300 acres of leased land from Lanai. It's a global project. It's part of a global network that will take care of emergency communications in the event that we have a natural disaster. Like we're being faced now with a hurricane approaching us. If this drone project was up in the air where it should be, instead of bogged down in red tape on the ground, we would be able to provide cell phone service not only to our island on Lanai, the entire island of Lanai, but also all of the coastline of Molokai facing us and all of Lahaina, because it's going to be flying at 38,000 feet. It was originally scheduled to be 5G. Now it's been downgraded to 4G. But we're bogged down in red tape because somebody said, oh, wait a minute. That's ag land. You can't have a landing zone for your drones there. This is not an airport. This is not a heliport. It's a landing pad to land a 250-foot long drone. So what's the deal here? We're bogged down. Every time we turn around to do something, there's somebody protesting, more red tape. We are still waiting for county permit for our industrial park. Hawaiian Homeland finally released 16 more house lots. The house lots have been available for more than 30 years. So they finally got around to releasing them. We have been waiting for the county to do a housing project on land that was donated to the county. And what? The county wouldn't pay for the infrastructure for it. So now the company is going to move ahead with a 200-unit affordable housing complex. Not all 200 units will be affordable. Half of it, 98 homes are scheduled to be affordable. The rest will be sold at market price. I'm sure we'll have people jumping up and down saying, you can't sell those market price homes. And it's just mind-boggling how much red tape developers have to go through to try to create jobs. And I lived through the hotel industry when places like Kaanapali was being developed. And you talked earlier, one of the other candidates talked about developing workforce. We can do that. We've done it before. We have to talk about preserving what we had and stop selling ourselves short on Maui. We don't need to take cheapy tours. We need to go for a better quality of guests, more money per guest. If you had told me when I had my hotel 35, 40 years ago at Hotel Lanai, that my hotel room rates were $35, my deluxe rate 45, my average rate 35. That same hotel room now upgraded, they're getting $350 a night for it at Hotel Lanai. Our average room rate at the resorts are over $1,000 a night.
Yeah.
In our community, we're looking at creating a community of wellness. We have fabulous health programs. We have active classes going on all the time. We take care of our kupunas, and we live in a pretty nice world. So let's work together. What Tom Cook was talking about collaborating. Let's try to work together to collaborate so we can do things on Maui County, and we can stop all the protesters and say, wait a minute, we need these homes. We need to build affordable homes. We need to build communities for our people. We need to have mixed communities where we have local people and mainland people and international people. We need to take care of our small businesses. What the chamber is doing with like the Maida Maui Festival, that's a brilliant idea because it gives people to try to do new things and to see if there's a market out there. That's the kind of things that we need to do. And then the chamber and MEO also has us doing the fifth Friday. We do Fifth Friday on the night. The Friday night programs in the different communities. That's all a way to help small businesses. So we all need to get onto the same page. Look at big businesses as one part of the equation, small businesses as the other. And when you talk about sustainable farming, think
Alberta,
about.
I'm so sorry, Alberta. I'm gonna have to keep us on time.
I could go on for another hour, so I will concede that I'm talking too much, but we are living in a very difficult time, and it's also a very exciting time. And I hope that I will be elected and able to work with all of you because you'll be a fabulous team. We will be a fabulous team together. Thank you.
Thank you, Alberta.